For at least 55 years, a family of Grosili has waited for justice after their land was compulsorily acquired by the state. Jerome Montoue died 15 years ago without receiving the compensation for his roughly 35 acres of land that a UWP government expropriated, supposedly for tourism development and environmental health purposes. The displacement practically wiped out Montou's livelihood as a livestock farmer and an investor in the blue economy, for whom beachfront and near-shore access was essential. Montoue refused what he considered to be the meager and grossly inequitable offers of compensation from the government. The matter dragged on and remained unresolved across the tenure of no less than 7 administrations, both UWP and SLP. This denial of Montou's dues persisted, despite the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court having found decisively in his favor, including a constitutional motion. In 2019, the OECS Court of Appeal ruled unanimously in his favor that the estate should be compensated with interest, cost, and that the sums due and outstanding ought to be paid promptly in light of the decades over which the default had lasted. A UWP government was again in office at the time, and nothing happened until the heirs of Jerome Montoue decided to bring the matter to the attention of Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre in 2024. Pierre, known for his commitment to justice, to upholding the law and putting people first, and in his capacity as St. Lucia's Minister for Finance, agreed to compensate the family for their land in accordance with the court's rulings. The Montoue family members say they want to acknowledge that what has been justly due to them for decades has finally been rendered through the sensitivity, compassion, and consideration of another head of government in the person of this nation's current Prime Minister. Honorable Philip J. Pierre, the man who cares, had this to say upon learning of the Montoue family's appreciation for his indispensable intervention. Said Honorable Philip J. Pierre, and we quote, "I and the government that I lead remain committed, wherever possible, to ensuring and upholding justice. That includes bringing resolution to outstanding matters in ways that are lawful, equitable, and satisfying. Our focus and commitment is always on putting people first." End of quote.